Yo, what's poppin'? If you woke up this morning, you winning. All right, so let's get straight into it. Let's talk about failures and setbacks, being stagnant, being at a standstill. What's it all about, right? Why we feel like, damn, why me? Why me? Why am I going through this? Man, everybody got to go through that. Everybody got to take a fall, man. You might have a lesson you got to learn. And it's going to continue to happen over and over and over until you get it right, till you learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we got to bump our head 4-5 times just so we can get the message, so we can get it, man. Life is like a school, so every day class is in session. You know what I'm saying? But see, when we young, we prone to make a lot more mistakes. Because when we young and in our 20s and stuff like that, we're more stubborn and we don't want to really listen to nobody. We feel like we just got it all figured out. I mean, that's not how you want to be, but that's how it is. You talk to a bunch of OGs, man, they going to tell you, man, when I was your age, man, I was out here, and that's when they made their most mistakes. Because it's just part of human nature, man. It's just the way it is. I don't really make the rules or whatnot. But that's what happens, man. You know, you're going to have relationship issues more in your 20s. You're going to have money problems. You're going to have anger issues and different psychological, mental health disorders and whatnot. Probably more so now than before. Because, see, back in the day, man, it was different. Like back in the 60s and the 70s, it was way different. You know what I mean? So you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, man, you know. So don't beat yourself up. It's all right. Try your best to be your best self every day, man. That's all you can do. Just try to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just treat everybody how you want to be treated for the most part. I want to transition topics to forgiveness, right? That's another thing that's hard to do when you're young. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others. It's hard to do it, man. Because once again, we stubborn and we don't want to listen. You know what I mean? We want to push it to the side and hope that it just goes away, or you know what I'm saying? But that's not the right way. I think that's actually what you're doing is you pushing it in your subconscious mind, but it's always going to be there until you resolve it and get down to the nitty gritty and figure out the root cause of the whole problem anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, forgiveness, man, that's hard, man, for me too. I'm sure others can relate. I'm not trying to have a heavy heart though. So I have to work towards forgiving. I have to work. We all do. Cause I don't want to have my heart chakra all blocked up and clogged up, man. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to experience the highest version of yourself, all your chakras have to be aligned. And including the heart chakra. That's the main one that's blocked up. Everybody be like, oh, I got a cold heart. I got a heavy heart. I think I heard Meek Mill say that or something. That's not a good thing, though. But, you know, with time and experience and, you know, knowledge, man, we'll grow. We'll come to our senses, man, and hopefully we'll be able to forgive anybody who wronged us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, back to the first topic, man, you know, failures. You got to pay dues. And failure is one of them. It's one of them dues we got to pay, unfortunately, right? But when you learn those lessons along the way, now you know what not to do ever again. You can even learn from other people's mistakes. I ain't trying to end up like dog them, you feel me? So I'm going to move like this. Ooh. Swift, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Failure, stagnation, man, I done been through it. I'm going through it right now. Like, bro, I wasn't even working at first. I'm over here sitting in the house looking crazy as hell. No job, no nothing. Stagnant. I look at that as a failure, man. You know, when you lose a job or you quit a job, you know, I consider that a failure. It's a minor failure because you can always go out and get another job. But, you know, don't sit in your misery too long. Because I about did it myself, and it wasn't nothing sweet. It wasn't pretty, man. During the pandemic, 6 months into the pandemic, I had quit my job. I had 2 jobs, bro. How I end up with no job? I'm in the house looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you know, that's one of the mistakes that you make. And you're like, damn, bro, I can't never do that again. You know what I'm saying? Now, eventually, I plan on being self-employed in the future. But until that time come, I got to be working, right? Got to be working, got to be doing something, got to be productive. It don't matter if I'm out here feeding homeless people. I got to be doing something. So, yeah, man. Failures, man. Being stagnant, you know. Don't take it personal. It happens to the best of us. Just make sure you get back up on your feet. Get some wind behind you, man, and get back on track, man. Because if you sit in your misery too long now, something else might transpire from that you don't want to really go through. So just try your best, man. You know, if you got to reach out to somebody and talk to them, therapy, whatever, counseling, I advise y'all to do it. It be the things that we be scared to do, or like stuff that we hesitate to do. It be the ones right there. The stuff that you be scared to do. You be thinking too much. You be like, damn, what if this happen? Woo, woo. But if you just don't listen to the mind so much, because this right here will psych you out of doing anything. If you get to thinking like too many cons and not enough pros, man, you'll psych yourself out of doing something big, something legendary, something that could possibly change your life and your family's life, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, try not to listen to the mind so much. You know, you want to be conscious and be, you know, aware of dangers and possibilities and whatnot, but just don't overthink. Don't get too deep into it. Cause you wanted to do something, and then next thing you know, you done waited 6, 7, 8 months, procrastinated and everything. You feel me? From overthinking though. That's crazy. See, when we was kids, we ain't never overthink nothing. We just did it. You know what I'm saying? We just went. We wasn't overthinking about going to a damn party. We just went to the party. We ain't care. It's crazy how things change when you get older though. You get to overthinking and procrastinating about everything. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, right? But nah though, man. Failures, man. It's what makes us human beings. It's what makes us as a human being, dog. What you gonna tell your kids when they get older? What stories you gonna have for them, man? You gonna have to tell them something. Part of it's gonna be your failures. You know? Gotta go through it, man. Just keep your head up, though, and stay optimistic. Tell yourself, man, I'm gonna get up out of this stagnation. I'm gonna get up out of it. I'm gonna get up out of this rut that I'm in. You know, tell yourself these things, right? I'm gonna overcome this obstacle. Stuff like that. Affirmations, that's why they're so important too, because you can make that one of your affirmations. Every morning you wake up, man, I am not defined by my failures. You know, you got to tell yourself this kind of stuff, man. It's going to keep you, it's going to keep that mind optimistic. You want to be optimistic, not pessimistic, but optimistic. But yeah, man, that's enough for today. Sorry if I went on a rant. jumping topic to topic, but, you know, I had to get this to y'all. But yeah, man, y'all stay safe, man. Keep y'all head up, too. Gone.